Hello, everybody. It's Denise back again. I know that I have been gone for a little while, but I'm so excited to finally have had some time to come and share with you all my Christmas happy mail from my dear friend Angie. She created this gorgeous journal, and of course, she always sends me so many little extras. But I've got this full-size journal here, and then I've got a few minis that I'm going to show you. But for those of you that are new to my channel, Angie does not have any social media platform whatsoever. The only way that you're going to see her work is through the videos of people that she has gifted her creations to. So I will put some links down below of some of the people that have received happy mails from Angie so that you can see more of her work. Of course, I have a ton of stuff from her, so if you want to go back in my video feed, you'll see a lot of happy mail videos here on my channel as well from Angie. Angie and I have been friends for probably, I'm going to say maybe 4 years now. And over those years, she has just made me so many beautiful, beautiful journals. So you guys, I really would like to encourage you to kind of go back on my video feed and just kind of look over her previous makes and just be inspired. Of course, I will, like I said, I'll link down in the description box below some of the other people that I know that she's given, sent happy mails to, and you can see her creations on their channels as well. Heather from Ruby and Pearl XO is one of them. I'm sure you guys all know who she is. There's Rhonda from Little Bit French that just received some happy mails from Angie. Oh gosh, who else? Some of Angie's happy mails from several years back. You can go and see Beth's Journal Boutique has a few videos of Angie happy mails, Beth Wallen. And gosh, who else? Little Rhonda Lee has some videos. But anyways, I'll put some links down below for you all so that you guys can visit their channels and kind of see some other things that Angie has created over the years. Again, her work is just stunning. Everybody's always asking, who's Angie? Who's Angie? But this is just, a better way to kind of maybe help you navigate towards her videos so that you can see her creations. So anyhow, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start off by reading a letter that she's included. So she sent me a journal. I've got a couple of mini journals to show you as well that are included, and then just a few extras that she sent along. So we'll start with the journal. So I'm just going to move this other stuff off to the side, but I am going to read this note. It says, please read on camera and show 2 pics, which are in there. Yes. Okay. So sorry guys. Just move all this stuff off to the side. Okay. So the letter reads, hello to all. Hope everyone is doing well. You all are just the sweetest ever. I so appreciate your kind comments on my friend Denise's last Happy Mail share video, as well as on her Instagram account where she posts my staging photos, teaser photos meant for her, but a couple of years ago she wanted to know if I cared that she posted on her Instagram because her followers would flip, LOL. And they have. I am humbled that you like what I make for her, and I always pray you will be inspired. And special hugs today to our fellow Louises out there, and also to sweet Lottie for inspiration. Denise asked me last month if I would share my process as far as making a journal, so here goes to those that are interested. I first decided on the style for Denise's journal. It was a tall and narrow, shabby chic style using lots of laces and fabrics. I then choose a base. Denise's was 2 large white craft paper bags from her Etsy shop, A Tattered Dream, lightly coffee dyed and glued together vertically to measure 4 3/4 by 11. So the bags that she's talking about, you guys, are these 8.5 by 11 bags here. So that's what she's used for the base of the journal. If you can see here, is the top of the bag up here. So she's folded them. She combined them, glued them together, and then folded them in half to create the base of the journal. So we still have the pockets up on top, and you'll see that once I go through that. So that's what she's used for the base of this journal. Let's see here. Lightly coffee dyed and glued together vertically to measure 4 3/4 by 11 when folded in half. I then pick a theme. Denise's was Best Friends / Shabby Photographs printable kit from Sam Poole's Etsy shop. I then choose a color scheme. I find it hard to stray from my favorite, being white, ecru, beige, light blue, light gray, champagne, and ice green. My second favorite to do is all neutral colors. I now choose pages which will make up the signature. In Denise's journal are 4 authentic vintage French documents. I now sit down with pen and paper and make notes for what all I want to include. First off, I always grab my basket of goodies from A Tattered Dream. For this journal, I chose 21 items. Denise will point them out. I then got out Sam's printables, copies of my vintage photos, 3 images from Ruby and Pearl XO's Vintage Photograph Collection digital kit, along with a ton of other fun treasures to add. Wildflowers found on our property, pressed roses and petals, vintage laces, seam binding, sari silk, authentic French paper ephemera with only a few copies, vintage buttons, Sam Poole's dates from the past stamp set, hemp cording from Michael's for binding the pages to the base, Tim Holtz metals and mini stapler, and all sorts of scraps which I use for collaging in all my projects that I keep in a large metal tray from Hobby Lobby. The last thing I do is coffee dye some items, for sure 20-pound copy papers, and that's really it. I gather all these things and then get busy putting it all together. I am a very messy crafter. In a matter of minutes, it looks like a bomb went off in my craft room, LOL. Boy, I think we can all relate to that. I do stress the importance of reinforcing the inside spine for whatever base you choose. I used masking tape for Denise's journal. I do love to make 1 or more cute little mini journals using leftovers and scraps from the large journal that I just made. For Denise, I made 3, LOL. By leftovers, I mean things that were gathered but never ended up being used. And sometimes I also make a faux deed, an envelope kit, or a collage bundle inspired by my friend Heather at Ruby and Pearl XO. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all stay sweet, be kind to everyone, much love and hugs to all, and go visit Denise's Etsy shop and pick up some fun items for your journals. P.S. I love this soft cover base that I used for Denise's journal. I hope you will try it. You guys, I love this base too, and I think what I love the most about it is how crinkly it is. Just the sound and the way it feels. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Hang on. It feels amazing, and it sounds, oh gosh, you know how we are about our paper sounds, our crinkly paper sounds. So anyhow, let's go ahead and dive in, you guys. So here's the journal. Isn't that so pretty? Look at that side view. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. The top and the back. So, but can you hear? Don't you love the way that sounds? I love it. So she's got the closure done up with some sari silk. This gorgeous vintage earring, clip-on earring that she knows I love. She's got a little glassine bag from the shop that she's filled with some rose petals. I'll show you more of that here in a second. And then right down here, she's just done a little collage bit with some vintage lace. That is one of Sample's stamps there. And then just some different snippets. Up here we've got some more lace, a vintage button. And then here in the bag, she's just got some rose petals. Isn't that so pretty? And there we are, me and my scrappy bestie Angie. So the journal is titled Best Friends. So I'm just going to slip this right off and we will go through it together. So pretty. Excuse me, sorry guys. It's early still and I haven't had all my coffee yet, so I'm still a little tired, I think. So the inside cover, she's got just this little side pocket here. She's got a little collage up on top with a rusted safety pin, some lace, and some, it feels like chiffon. And then she's got this little bundle right inside that pocket there. I don't know if you can see. I think inside there is one of Sample's vintage photographs. And then she's got just there's a bulb pin that I carry in the shop, some sari silk, and then a little charm of a little tiny love letter. So cute. And then here we've got a couple little just journaling elements. Could write on the back of that. Isn't that so cute? Love it. And then we've got some vintage sheet music here. Vintage Bible page. And then we got this vintage telegraph here. Isn't that so cool? I love all this stuff. I don't think that goes in there. I think that goes in separate, just like that. So there's that little collage bit up there. And then on this page, she's done a little bit of collaging. There's some vintage letters here in the back. I don't know if this is a ledger. It's not a ledger. I don't know what it is exactly, but it is a vintage document and it's original. Love the way that feels. She's got one of the 4-inch doilies from the shop right here on the back of the photograph. A little bit of cheesecloth. Isn't that so beautiful? And then you guys, inside the top loading pocket here, because it's the bag folded in half, she's got this here. Isn't that so pretty? She's got some dried flowers in there. You can see them. So beautiful. And she's created a pocket down at the bottom here where she's just done some more collaging with some more vintage lace and some linen. And then in the pocket, she has another one of Sample's vintage photographs with some lace. And then one of the vintage number cards from the shop. And she's, again, just stitched some lace there on the side. So cute. So cute. And so for this, what she did was she took one of the 5x7 bags and just cut it open. So you can see the seam right there. So she just took it apart and then folded it over just to create this little pocket for that dried flower. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. So that just slips right back on top there. Just like that. Turning the page, now we have another little tuck spot that she's created out of one of the little mini flash cards from the shop. And she's got some lace that she's stapled there. Did a little bit of collage. And then she's got this little tiny clip right there. Let me take this out. Isn't that so pretty? And then back here, she's just got a little tiny piece of the vintage style leisure paper that I also carry in this shop. And I'll be sure to put a link to my shop down below so you can kind of see some of the other stuff that she puts, or that she's used in the journal. How cute is that? So many sweet little details, you guys. And those just slip right back in there. Isn't that so pretty? And then over here, she's created this gorgeous, gorgeous pocket. Look at that lace. How beautiful is that? She's just got a little cluster of just different, you know, fabrics and laces that she's kind of added up here on the side. And then she's got in the pocket, she created this little binding here, and it's just got some right here, she's got this little picture of her and I. The scrappy Louise sisters. So there's that, and then you could do some journaling on the back. And then here we have one of the actually, I'm not going to untie the lace. We've got one of the French vintage documents that she's included for me. Isn't that so pretty? And then here is one of the Dewey Decimal cards from the shop. And this one she put entitled, "We Are Best Friends." Isn't that so sweet? She's my scrappy bestie. And so this will just actually slip right back in here. Sorry, you guys. I have to make sure I put everything back the way it was as I'm going. And even then, I kind of sometimes tend to muck it up. But otherwise, I'll forget where everything belongs. So everything that she makes is just so pretty and so unique, you guys. She includes so many original, you know, vintage ephemera. And it just, her creations are just beautiful, just beautiful. I'll tuck that down. But again, you can see she's got used a vintage page here. I don't know if this is an old manuscript or what these are. Yep, I think this is an old manuscript. And then here she's got one of the metal rim tags from the shop. And again, she just used one of Sam Pool's stamps there. Did a little bit of collage work right there. And then here she's created another pocket. And it looks like she's just copied one of her French letters. She has the most amazing collection of antique letters, French letters. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you guys saw my last video, you'll see all the photos that she... all the photos of the French letters that she sent me. Oh my gosh, dreamy. So here's one here. And these things, these papers are just so delicate. I'm almost afraid to handle them sometimes. Isn't that so beautiful though? So pretty. And then when you turn the page here, she's got one of the white merchandise tags from the shop. And she's just topped it off with a little bit of bling there. She knows I love my sparkly. And then over here she's got just a little bit of vintage material, and it's it's embroidered. It's got little pink polka dots on there. I don't know if you can make that out or not, but so sweet. So sweet. And another vintage French piece of French ephemera. Isn't that so cool? It's like an old invoice. And this one's dated 1904. I think that's what that says up here. Just incredible. Over here on this page, she's got another vintage letter. So pretty. And then that beautiful photograph there. And then she's just stapled to the top of the page here some sari silk. Okay, just making sure I'm not skipping a page. Isn't that beautiful? So she's got a pocket down here with some more sari silk. She's just created a little pocket there with one of the smaller glassine bags from my shop, and she's just filled that with some vintage buttons, some rusted paper clips, and those little Tim Holtz clips. I think you can kind of see them through the bag. And then she's got it shut with one of the little mini paper clips from Tim Holtz and some tatting that she's attached to that. But isn't that so cute? Don't you just love that sound? And then another one of her antique French letters. She's got lots of originals in here, you guys. So pretty. And you can see where the seal was for the envelope. Does this go there like that, maybe? And then over here, we've got another tag that she's created. Oh no, this isn't a tag. This I thought this was just a tag. So this is one of the long flap envelopes that I carry in the shop. She used sample stamp on the back. And she's just collaged the front with some sari silk up at the top. Isn't that so pretty? I love that picture. And then inside, oh, inside she's got some little elements. Again, one of Sample's vintage photos. That's one of her stamps, I believe. And then this is just an old book page. And then inside she's included another French letter, one of the antique letters. So beautiful. What's this one dated? Sometimes I can't even make out the dates. I can't really make it out on the postmark either. I think that says September of 43. So beautiful. Angie, everything is so amazing, girlfriend. Wow. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I always have to go back in my videos, and as I watch my flip throughs, because sometimes I know I don't place things exactly where they were. So I'll watch my video again and I'll see where I pulled stuff from and put it back as she had it. Here's one of Heather from Ruby and Pearl Exo's, one of her little sparrow die cuts. Those are so sweet, you guys. And another sample stamp there. And then this tag she created, this is super cool. This is made from, she has an indenture that is made from goat skin, and this is a piece of that indenture that she tore off to make the base of this tag. You guys, this stuff feels, it's so cool, the texture. It's like a very thin hide. Well, it is a very thin hide, but it just, I don't know, it just feels amazing, you guys. But look at the penmanship on that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. And then she used, this image is from Ruby and Pearl Exo's, one of her digital kits. And she's got some Tim Holtz flowers up there, some embossed papers. This beautiful vintage lace. Again, another stamp from Sample. And then this Tim Holtz clip here just has, I don't want to take this off. This is a French letter, one of her antique French letters here. It's on there so tight, I'm afraid to tear it. This paper's so thin on this letter, so I'm not going to take that one off. And that just tucks right back in there. And just clips on the edge of the page there. Stunning, right? Oh my goodness. So I love Angie's pressed flowers, and I just absolutely adore when she includes flowers from her property in my projects. I think it's such an amazing personal touch, and it just, I don't know, there's just something about, that's like my favorite thing that she does when she includes dried flowers from her property in my Happy Mail. Same, it just makes me so happy. So here she's got some more flowers that she's picked up from her property. And then this is one of the glassine bags from the shop as well. And she's just crumpled it up. And she's attached some vintage lace, and then looks like a vintage ad, French book page or an ad. And then on this side, she's just got some more French ephemera. And that photograph up there of the little girls playing. So pretty. This is one of her copies. You guys, she does the most amazing job replicating all these vintage papers. On this side, she has another little glassine envelope. And inside here, she's got that picture of that window front. And it looks like they've got, you know, petticoats and the real pretty prairie tops. So beautiful. Nice ladies storefront. And then she's just stapled some French book page to the flap of that envelope. So pretty. I love this page. So there's another one of Sam Poole's vintage photographs, and she's just topped it off with a vintage button, a little bit of vintage paper there, and then some lace, a lacy fabric there. But look at that paper. Don't you love that? So amazing. God, I love this paper. Okay, and then this is the back cover of the journal. And here she's got this beautiful doily wrapped around this little bundle. But look at this, you guys. How pretty is that? So gorgeous. And inside here she's got one of the larger, I think this is a 3.5 by 6 glassine envelope. And she's got that filled with some stuff. I'll go through that here in a second, but look at this tag. So this is one of the this one's the inventory tag from the shop. And she's just collaged a bunch of bits on there. Vintage French book page, some sheet music, a little snippet from one of the paper doilies from the shop, some French ledger, a little chiffon rosette. So pretty. And then that vintage, or not vintage, Tim Holtz paper clip there. But plenty of room to do some journaling on there as well. Isn't that so pretty though? And then inside the envelope, she's just got a few bits and pieces here. If I can get them all out. So there's that photo there. There's that there. this looks pretty cool. That is so neat. That's from 1870. And this is a copy, but man, does it look... Oh no, it's not a copy. This is an original. Oh my gosh. I only know because the stamp. Huh. This paper's still in relatively good condition. So beautiful, Angie. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Love that. So that fits snugly inside there, and this will go back in there as well. And then here we've got some a journaling card that she's created. And I believe this is one of Sam Pool's photographs too, vintage photographs. She's got some tatting up here in the corner. Little vintage rusted safety pin from the shop. And then on the back, she's just created a pocket out of this beautiful lace. And then paper clipped here with an old rusty paper clip. She's got a, always so afraid I'm going to tear these. Another vintage piece there. And that beautiful photo. And then it all goes inside these beautiful vintage book pages. This is like that rag cotton book page. So amazing. I love it all, Angie. It's so beautiful. And there's the back cover, the inside of the back cover. She's done some slow stitching right up here, if you can see that. And that's, I believe, one of Sam Pool's stamps. She's done some, actually this, I think this is an original. Yeah, it's got the twine down here. You can see the embossing on the, I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not. You can see the embossing on the original paper there. And then in the back pocket, again, she's made another one of those slip-ins with the dried flowers. And on the back, she's got a little belly band with one of the vintage style ledger sheets from the shop. So plenty of room to write some stuff down there as well. Now, as you all know, I don't write in the journals that Angie gives me. They just are there for me for inspiration, just to make me happy, for me to pine over. And then on the front belly band, she's got another antique letter. It always, oh, this is an invoice. It's not a letter. But look at that. Oh my gosh. And this is an original. This is from 1869. So pretty. You can see where the seal was, so it kind of stuck. It tore that off there. And then there's that dried flower. Isn't that so beautiful? I love it. Absolutely love it. So that slips back into the top of the bag here. Just like so. And then you got the back cover. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I just love the way this looks clipped onto the back page here like this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so let's do just a quick page turn now. So pretty. Oh, Angie, this is just beautiful, girlfriend. Absolutely love it. I love the little lace bows, all the bits hanging off the edge. You guys know how I am. I'm a very tactile person, so I love texture hanging off the edges of the pages. It's so pretty. Just gorgeous, Angie. Love that. So beautiful, girlfriend. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. Let me just move this off to the side here. And we'll go through the other stuff. You know what? I forgot to show you after I read the letters. I read the letter. I forgot to show you these pictures. These are some of the flowers that she included in my pack. So there's some of the roses. So pretty, right? Wildflowers from her property. Love them. Love them, love them. Okay. Oops. This goes right back here. See what I mean, you guys? Big ol' hot mess. I have to go back and watch everything, watch the video again so I can make sure I put everything just right. Just like she intended it. All right, so let's move these off to the side here. And then we'll go through some of the other things that she sent. Look at that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. So this is one of the large, or the craft wax bags from my shop. Don't you love that sound? Oh, I do. And then on the cover, of course, she's got the Louise sisters, best friends. And this is so sweet. So it says, a little street where old friends meet. So pretty. And then again, she's got a page out of her vintage German Bible. But look at that print. Absolutely love that. Put that right there. And then inside the bag, everything. Make sure it still feels like okay. Felt like there was something metal down there, but no. So look at these, you guys. Oh my gosh. How sweet are those little booklets that she made out of samples, vintage photographs. Aren't those the cutest? I just love them. So super cute. She's just got them tied with some string. Beautiful little collage. I love those flowers. She's got one of the 4-inch doilies from the shop, some of the vintage style leisures. She made a tag out of some of her vintage ephemera. So beautiful. How cute is this? And she says this is just scraps that are left over after making the larger journals. So she just uses what she's got left over to kind of put together these little booklets. I gotta see her. Oh, look. How cute is that? The little hand muffs. That is so sweet. So there's that one. And then here's this one. Again, one of Sampool's photographs. These are all from, or these two are from Sampool. She did some vintage, a little vintage cluster there out of some laces and linens. Beautiful little vintage button. So cute. Super simple, you guys, but such a fun addition. Look at her. How beautiful. Super cute. Oh, I love the way she's got these little clusters down at the bottom. So pretty. And then here's this one. There's that photograph again. Beautiful lace here on the edge. Just looks all tattered and worn. I love that. So pretty. So pretty, Angie. Oh, I wish I could go and craft with you, girl. Sit with you in your room and just watch you do your magic. It's another vintage or antique letter here. So pretty. It just amazes me that this stuff has survived all these years. I mean, the paper is so frail on so many of these. Like, here's some of those flowers again. Oh, I love that. Wait, where did I get this from? Right here. Super cute, you guys. Oops. Do a little bit of journaling there. That's another vintage piece there. Okay, wait a minute. How did I lose my spot again? I'm telling you, you guys. Oh, there it is. I couldn't make out that was a pocket. Oh, Lord. I need more coffee, people. Beautiful, beautiful. That is just gorgeous. Sample stamp. So isn't that just the sweetest little trio of booklets, you guys? I love it. Love it, love it. Kind of get things situated, and then over here we have another one of her little faux deeds that she does for me. Oh, well, not just for me. Listen to me. One of the faux deeds she creates. Isn't that so cool? So it's got just some rusted paper clips just holding everything together, but we've got a bunch of vintage ephemera in here. This one here on the back is dated 1889. So pretty. When you come to the end of a perfect day and you sit alone with your thought, while the chimes ring out with a carol gay for the joy that the day has brought, do you think what the end of a perfect day can mean to a tired heart when the sun goes down with the flaming ray and the dear friends have to part? So pretty. Oh gosh. Just love it. Love that. So pretty. So let me just, sorry guys, I get caught up looking at stuff and forget that I'm recording. Hello. Let me just put this stuff back together here, and then we'll go on to the next little bag of goodies. And this again is one of the 8.5 by 11 bags from the shop. And these print bags. And in here, oh, this, I told her when we were talking, this is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love this. So, if you go to watch Heather's latest Angie Happy Mail, she reads a story of how Angie acquired these roses that she sent to us. She sent this one, and she sent Heather one in her Happy Mail, and she also sent one to Rhonda, I believe, from Little Bit French, in hers as well. But isn't that just beautiful, you guys? And it's dimensional, so it's not completely flat, which I love. This is one of the 5x5 CD envelopes from the shop. So you can find these there if you guys are interested. I just love this so much. Okay, I guess I can move on now. That's my favorite piece in this little bag here. But bunch of French ephemera, you guys. This is from 1883. 1877, it looks like. $18.81, just lots of goodies for me to use. Angie, you are so incredibly generous, girlfriend. And then here, look at this. How beautiful is that? So pretty. And then she sent along this. So I could cut it up and use the lace, even the fabric, the vintage fabric is beautiful, patina on it. But look at that. How beautiful. So there it is, folks. There is my Christmas Happy Mail from Angie. Again, I am going to link some other channels down below for you all so you can go and see some of the other items that she has created for some of her other crafty friends here in the community. So I'll make sure to link those down below. Oh my gosh, I just love this so much, you guys. I really, really do. You have to go watch Heather's latest video where she reads the story about these, how she, like I said, about how she acquired these roses. It's so sweet. So, so sweet. So that's it, you guys. There's my Christmas Happy Mail from my dear friend Angie. I hope you all enjoyed. It felt so good to be able to come and share this with you. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get this done sooner. Angie, thank you so much for your patience, dear friend. You know, the holidays are upon us. Life is busy already for me as it is, and then we've got the holidays, so it just gets even just a little bit more chaotic, but that's okay. That's okay. Life is best lived busy, I think. Hubby always says we'll rest when we're dead, but I was joking around with another crafty friend of mine, and I said, hopefully I don't have to wait that long. But anyhow, thank you all for joining me, and I hope that you all enjoyed what Angie made. Make sure you leave her some love down in the comments section below. She absolutely loves reading your comments, so let her know what you all think. And what am I doing right now as far as crafty stuff? I'm working on a lot of I'm going to be hosting another Instagram sale soon. I'm doing some Christmas themed stuff and some stuff that is not Christmas. I know not everybody is into or celebrates Christmas, and so I want to make some things for those that do not do the holidays as well. So I'm getting stuff together for that sale. And what else? I think that's it. If you follow my Facebook business page, you'll see I post stuff there, and I also will be posting on Instagram as well. That's where I'm at most these days, although I haven't been on there quite a bit lately just because time just hasn't allotted for that. But as I make things, I post pictures on my Instagram, so I will leave the link down below for that as well. So other than that, I hope you all have a very, very happy holiday season, and I will be back shortly with another video. Okay, we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye bye.